Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to Stranger Things. Today we are watching episode 3. I'm very excited to continue. So I did like tighter curls today because it's very 80s. As some of you know, I like to kind of, match things that I do with my look, depending on what show I'm watching, the color scheme, all of that kind of stuff. These took forever. I don't want to talk about how long I've been curling my hair leading up to me sitting right here. It was a lot. It was a lot. So, I don't know why I told you that. Just wanted to share. Okay, the other thing that I wanted to say, as I was editing episode 1, I was going to make a comment, but I really did not want to go into the comment section because I know for a fact that Stranger Things fans can't help themselves with spoiling stuff. But I wanted to say that I was able to, I don't know, hear a little bit better or focus a little bit more on what was in the scene with Chrissy in the bathroom stall that had to do with, it seemed like an abusive situation with an eating disorder. And so her trauma dealing with that, and Fred's trauma dealing with the accident that he, was a part of, possibly caused, we don't know the logistics there. So I feel like this creature is going after anybody. I thought originally that it had to do with some sort of grief, but I think it could just be anybody who's going through something really traumatic, possibly a vulnerable mental state or something like that. So I'm interested to see. It does make me worried for Max because obviously she has been going to see the counselor and everything like that. But nonetheless, I just wanted to let you guys know that I did make a note of that. And yeah, I'm worried about what's going to happen with Elle because no matter how you feel about the roller skate to the face, it's not good for her, going forward, and I'm worried about a lot of characters, to be fair. So let's just get right into it. Oh, jeez. Well, we did see his name in the credits, but... This guy.
So what is the answer, Doctor? More scientists? Because it's men of science, men like you who created this problem in the first place.
Oof.
That has happened in Hawkins could be traced back to Brenner's little pet. Wouldn't you agree?
Shit. Oh, like, Elle isn't in enough trouble.
We can't do this the hard way.
Oh, no! Did they run out of there, or are they still there? I'm trying to... Oh, they all seem to be staring very intently, so... Oh.
Roller skate attacks.
Man, hey, at least it wasn't an ice skate.
That nose would have been sliced clean off.
Okay, alright.
So much worse.
So much worse. What?
That's a funny word, man.
I don't mean to laugh, but... Sweeties, your words of encouragement aren't really helping.
Well, aren't you out of sight for sore eyes, huh?
Hi, Murray.
The kids like risotto?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Let's head down the I-5, going to see a client out in Ventura. I'm looking...
Right, that business trip.
Business trip? What business trip? Ooh.
Oh my gosh, I almost forgot to tell you guys. This thing came up.
You guys been
They are so bad at like cover
To
stories.
go to a conference.
What's going on? Your mom's going to Alaska.
You're going to Alaska?
Oh, sweetie, Jonathan, you don't have that
Jonathan,
great of a
what is
poker
wrong
face
with you?
I
either.
think I know what's wrong with him.
Anyway, she looks like she's gonna be fine.
Totally fine.
She didn't look fine. What are you guys doing?
We're gearing up. Preparing for the hunt.
Okay, no. Also, what does Lucas do? Do you go with them and try to like keep an eye on things? Do
We're
you?
like Eddie. And we just want to talk to him. I want to help.
All right.
Oh, Lucas, I'm nervous for you.
Let's
I'm
get
nervous
Russell
for you.
Frank.
Because they all seem slightly unhinged right now.
Hunt the freak, right?
Exactly.
So before that happens, we need to find Vecna, kill him, and prove your innocence. That's all, Dustin.
We're technically in more of the brainstorming phase.
Brainstorming.
There's nothing to worry about.
This is so overwhelming for poor Eddie. Nothing to worry about. Oh, I can't. Oh, poor Fred. Fred.
Victor's locked away tight, hon. You don't need to worry about him, all right? Now, you said last you saw Fred, he was
That's gonna come into play though, I think, the Victor Creel
Have
thing.
that right? Does the picnic table ring a bell?
Oh God. Nancy. I feel so bad for Nancy. I pretty much feel bad for most characters in this show, but oh God. Horrible. Oh no, she's not touching the Eggos.
Hey guys, there is a 4 p.m. showing of Police Academy 3. Oh, you guys just gonna mope around all break?
No one's moping. It's just
Jonathan, you should talk. Good. Mike, go have a talk. Let's be our calm voices during this talk, right? We're going to have our calm voices.
I don't know, just maybe like about yesterday or everything.
Okay.
There's nothing to say.
What don't I understand?
Mike's doing a good job right now.
I am different.
She thinks she's like a horrific monster.
I do not belong anywhere.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't know what to do. I mean, it was so crazy. It happened so fast, but it doesn't change anything. It doesn't matter. Okay, 11, you're being ridiculous. You're the most incredible person in the world. And you can't let these mouth breathers ruin you. And you're a superhero.
Not anymore.
No, sweet. Okay. Whew.
$10 says mom forgot something.
Just blinking away the tears. Don't mind me.
Hi, is Jonathan with her?
Yeah, what is this about? I'm a brother, stepbrother, but, I'm sorry, what is
I'm
this
her
about?
brother.
You may
Oh
or
my
may not be
God.
aware of an incident that happened last night involving Jane at the Rinko Mania.
That was an accident.
You Jane Hopper?
Oh my goodness. Oh my god. See,
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and is against your law.
I knew that this would end badly, regardless, you know, how you feel specifically about the skate situation. It was gonna lead to trouble. Oh shit.
I'm going to fix this.
Oh my god, Mike.
Everything's gonna be fine, okay?
My heart.
Do you think I should have just told them?
That's a tough call.
What? Told who?
It just felt so wrong to lie to them like
The
that.
hopes up and I don't know.
Your children, bless their mischievous souls, they like to get involved. This way, what? They
Man.
play too much Nintendo, eat too much junk food, smoke some ganja, pound some beers, experiment sexually. I mean,
He makes
really,
a good
what's the
point.
worst that can happen?
Like, this is really gonna save me if we crash.
I hope that's not foreshadowing. Jesus.
Что ты сказал? Урод! Your Russian is getting better. So is your acting. All right, come on, what is it? I've been news from America. His name is Yuri Ismailov. He's a smuggler. Supplies American goods to some of us guards here. I can tell by voice that she's very pretty. Feisty, too.
Okay, 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 okay.
Shame we won't meet. You promised me that she would be safe. You miss that plane tomorrow. I am still rich. And you're still stuck in Kamchatka.
So you're saying that this thing...
Oh
the
no, I'm like very worried about this escape plan thing.
If you saw a monster, you wouldn't go to the police. They'd never believe you. But you might go to your shrink.
Okay. Oh no, but this still makes me worried about Max, guys. Like, right? No.
Yes, where are you going? No, it's too dangerous. You need someone to... Here you go. I'll stick with Nance, all right?
I can drive.
No, never again. Please, anybody but you. No chance.
Us ladies, we'll stick together. Unless you think we need you to protect us.
You just gonna stand there and talk?
Shut up.
Oh my god.
Always the goddamn babysitter.
I was gonna say, Babysitter Steve, let's go.
I said leave me alone.
Your nose. Huh? Your nose is bleeding, dude.
Oh no. Stop. Stop. Oh my god, I hate this. Oh my god. Sorry. Stop. No. Oh my god.
Play those drums with a broken hand. What? That's what Hannah said. And he was calling around looking for Annie and he found him.
Fuck.
And that's when you struck her.
Fuck.
Did you want to kill her?
I don't know.
Oh, this is bad. This is so very bad. Everything is bad. Everything is bad. I don't like it.
Yeah.
What are you... He's really gonna give a new meaning to Hopper if he only has one working. Get it? Because he's gonna have to hop away to escape. Okay. Okay, that, yeah. Oh, babe. Oh, babe. Oh, babe. Okay. I hate myself for that Hopper joke. I hate it.
Get this straight.
I hate myself.
You don't know me very well. I don't really have a filter or a strong grasp of social cues. Okay. So if I say something that upsets you, just know that I know that it's a flaw. Believe me, my mother reminds me daily.
Oh.
Got it. All right, ladies.
It's not a flaw.
Are you implying that I still have a thing for Nance?
No, I'm not implying. I'm stating. And as it relates to your steadfast refusal to date Robin, it's...
I was just trying to protect a friend. A friend, Henderson. Okay?
That is possible.
You're ready to talk more about that night?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh
I live next door to where it happened.
You wouldn't want me talking to any other students about you, right?
If I were dead and it would help catch the killer, then yeah, I most definitely would.
Wow.
Well, let's leave that up to the police, shall we?
Where the hell is Sinclair?
Going to warn his bestie?
Hey, just meet us at the school. We'll explain later.
Okay.
I can't. I think some real bad shit's about to go down.
Sinclair!
Okay. Calm under pressure, babe.
Lucas?
I found one.
Wild goose chase. Do it.
I know where Eddie's hiding.
That's good. You send him to fucking Montana or some shit. That's a little far-fetched. Maybe. Not that far. I also have thoughts on the flashback with Elle. We will talk after the reaction. Okay. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh no. I don't know what to feel. I don't know what to feel. Who are we seeing? Who are we seeing? Okay, I don't know who the fuck that is.
Yeah, what is this?
I'll take her off your hands.
I don't know. 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 Guys, I don't know. Guys? Oh. Girl, that's a lot of flat land. I'm not sure you'd be able to make a run for it and hide. Oh. Okay.
Hey, kiddo.
Okay. Notice my face. I still don't know if it's a good or a bad thing. Okay, let's. Okay.
We're here.
Probably better than where she's going. No, I can't say that. Okay. Beautiful.
Oh, God. This is spring?
Oh, they do a check. Oh, God. How about? Okay. How you doing, Hopper babe? Are you okay? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Woo! This is horrible. This is horrible. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, sweetheart. Sweetheart. I love you so much. I love you so much. Oh! Oh, jeez. My heart can't take this show.
You're obviously bored, so why don't you just call Steve? I'm sure he'll come pick you up, and I mean, I'm not really in danger here, so.
I think she's genuinely trying to help.
You know that Steve and I are, like, totally not a thing, right?
Oh! Oh!
Steve and I are just friends. Like, platonic with a capital P.
Oh.
Don't they write about, like, Bigfoot and UFOs? First of all, UFOs are absolutely...
Isn't that where you want to look? There we go. Let's go team.
Ah, Elvis, cloned by aliens.
I bet she's gonna find something.
Victor Creel claims vengeful demon killed family.
I'm not kidding. Get over here. Victor claimed this exorcism failed, but it angered this demon, which then murdered his family, removing their eyes. Victor believed he was spared as a punishment. This demon wasn't any old demon. It was Vecna.
Dustin, you copy?
Are they gonna have to go talk to him?
Yes, he's a...
But 1959, okay.
talk right now.
Fred was seeing Miss Kelly too.
Max, I'm so nervous. Was this kid, I'm sorry, I don't know his name, seeing her as well?
So Sinclair's right
Am I in trouble?
for the roller skate thing? No. We'll make that go away. Don't even worry about that.
Well, I guess that's
why you're here.
something.
To be honest with you, kid, I wish it was. Hawkins is in danger. Time it returns, it comes back stronger, smarter, deadlier.
That does seem to be the way of it.
Where you at, freak?
Good job, Lucas.
You sure Eddie was here?
Run! Run! Go be with your friends.
Brave friends.
There you go, Lucas.
They alone can't win this war. If I didn't think you were the only one who might have a shot to hit this thing so hard you can't get back up.
I don't have my powers.
What if I told you there was a way to bring them back?
What?
I feared this moment would come, so I've been preparing.
If anybody's gonna know,
to restore
might be
your abilities.
My friends. in Hawkins, are they in danger?
I'd go with probably yes. Almost specifically, I don't mean to jump to conclusions.
I'm afraid you
Max,
can't
see,
help
headaches,
in the eye of the storm.
oh my god, oh my god.
You may feel you need to go to them now, but if you do, you will risk everything.
Oh. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
And it's okay to not be okay.
Fuck, fuck, I don't like this. I don't like this. Please be honest. I know that you... No, 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 no.
What if I'm the monster?
I'm betting the fate of the planet that you're one of the good ones. But I know you have spent too much of your life being told what to do by people like me. I know that. Come with me now. Find out for yourself.
Okay, okay, I wanna trust you, I really do. Oh, she's gonna see the clock. I fucking hate this. I fucking hate this. No, 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 no. Oh, sweet, sweetie, 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 sweetie. I hate this. I hate this. I'm putting my coffee down because I'm about to wear it, I swear. No, 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 no. Okay. Oh, fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay. Fuck. Yeah. All right. 1 second. Okay, guys, things are certainly ramping up right now. Oh my goodness. Where do I even begin with all of this? Okay. I guess I'm gonna start with the way that I'm feeling bad for pretty much every character, and just worried for pretty much every character, and I just, guys, I need to calm down. And I have a feeling the next episode is gonna be even worse, because this felt like an episode really ramping up, to, you know, obviously that ending scene with Max, but just a lot of other stuff going on. And, you know, I don't think that, like, everything's going to go down in the next episode. I just felt the tone of this episode was a big, like, kind of incline of tension and just everything getting worse and worse and worse. And, you know, I like the fact that, well, let's start with everything going on, Joyce and Murray and Hopper and everything that's going on there. Weirdly, this guard, you know, obviously he wants to get paid and that's how this goes, and, you know, whatever. I appreciate on some level how honest he is to Hopper about, like, you either fucking figure it out, I'm still gonna get paid either way. So, on you, boo. I mean, that's kind of what he said. My dear sweet Hopper, my dear sweet Hopper, that was absolutely horrible. But I mean, in the grand scheme of things, you want to get out of there, you're probably willing to endure a lot of pain and a lot of, you know, to do that. And that's, you know, I don't have a better option, you know, as much as I'm like, oh my God, Hopper, maybe that, you know, there's a point to like, it might not be the best idea to take out one of your legs, you know, before like to escape, but like, because you probably got to run, you know, like run. And but like me over here sitting on my couch, do I have other options? No, I do not. I'm not providing any other options. So, you know, whatever. It really comes down to, you got to do what you have to do. What I will say is I'm worried about the guards. I guess we're just going to call him Enzo, right? I don't, you know. But the guard, he's like, oh, I got this friend who's a smuggler and a criminal, and I'm just nervous. This is not going to go smoothly. I mean, we know just in Stranger Things fashion, this is not going to go smoothly. I hope it doesn't go horrifically wrong. And I hope it doesn't take like I know it's going to take a while to progress this storyline. And of course, I understand, you know, for the narrative of Stranger Things, a lot of the time, they have to find ways to remove the parents or the adults from the situation so that you know, so we can focus on the kids trying to solve things and everything like that, you know. And for the parents to just be kind of unaware of what the kids are going through and everything like that. You know, Jonathan is trying so hard to contact his mom to figure out what's going on with Eleven, but, you know, and obviously that... I'll talk about that in a second as well. But, you know, I'm very nervous for all of the storylines, but I'm very nervous about what that means going forward. Here's the thing. How do I express okay, so obviously we saw in the intro a little bit back, we saw Paul Reiser's name, so we knew that he was making some sort of return, or maybe he was in the trailer. As you guys know, I don't watch trailers because sometimes it gives too much away, and I'd rather experience this going in relatively blind. But you know, him showing up and believing that Elle is the solution. For the most part, he's one of those really interesting characters that, you know, kind of turned out to be a decent person. But I think the best way that I can put this is, like, I don't know. I feel like as long as he's with Eleven, I would feel better and everything. I don't really know what this process is going to mean. And obviously it's like a leap of faith for Eleven to say, okay, I'm going to trust you and you know, whatever, and just go and hopefully get my powers back. You know, and I want to believe that it's going to work. I hope that it's going to work. I have a feeling it's going to work. Eventually, it might take quite a few episodes or whatever, but because I just don't think that the show is going to, you know, just leave Eleven powerless for too long. I have said that I do like her exploring who she is without her powers and everything like that, but you know, it doesn't mean that I'm not nervous. You know, in general, I do like his character, but that doesn't mean that I'm not nervous for what's going to come up, you know, in future episodes for her. It's very, you know, Eleven's really interesting of a character because, you know, obviously she, after the roller skate situation, she has this moment again where, you know, people look at her like she is a monster. And I have to say, sometimes it has to be kind of hard to maybe not see herself that way, because it's not like she hasn't taken any lives before, and you know, the lives that she took, you know, they weren't the best of people, and that's putting it lightly, you know what I mean. But I think that that's kind of a really, from her perspective, looking at herself, you know, she's dealing with somebody like, you know, and loves deeply somebody like Mike and Will, who look at, you know, this girl's, you know, just blood running down or whatever, and they're horrified, and it's hard to not internalize that and be, you know, like, I am a monster, actually. Like, I can't control my temper, and given everything that she's had to do, take on the weight of, and everything like that, it's hard for her not to be slightly desensitized, I think, to certain violent actions and stuff that has been done to her birth mother, you know, and everything like that, and that, you know, I think kind of she got it into her head with Mike, just saying from Mike instead of love Mike, and all of this stuff. I do think it absolutely, Mike loves her to the ends of the world. Like, I mean, Mike, as soon as he sees that Eleven is in distress, or is she, you know, at the rink or in this situation, and he is genuinely, like, you know, running after her and trying to get to her. He loves her so completely and truly. So, but you can understand how she can question that, and, you know, and question herself. I think that's a lot of what's going on. And so she's presented with this opportunity to get her powers back, and, you know, is she going to be a hero? Is she going to be a monster? And there's probably just a lot of internal turmoil that's going on with her that she probably can't even truly identify within herself just yet to even cope with or try to figure out. You know, I think something that is interesting, there's a pretty much all of these kids, teenagers, they have suffered a ridiculous amount of trauma, and it's to not be able to really cope with that in the right way is, or I don't even want to say the right way, in a way that is healthy for them and everything like that. You know, I think she possibly has not really even dealt with the fact that she views herself, which I'm not saying, however everybody else views her, she views herself as different. You know, I think she sees these, you know, Lucas and Dustin and all of these, her friends back home and everything like that, as these innocent people that she can protect. She can put that weight on her shoulders. And, you know, if she doesn't make it, I mean, we see that at the end of season 1 pretty definitively. I know I'm going back a bit, but it's, you know, or she wants to protect these people, and I think she's so willing to kind of put herself and try to shield these people that she loves, that she cares about so much, because of the fact that I think deep down in there she is scared that she's a monster, and she might think, you know, I'm speculating, but I'm trying to elaborate on how I'm feeling about it, but you know, it's better me than them, because I am a monster deep down inside. I have done terrible things. I have, you know, whatever. She keeps flashing back to that incident at the lab. This is the thing that I wanted to say. Another thing that after I mulled it over a little bit after the first 2 reactions, it did seem that in that first scene in the lab that a lot of these kids kind of they looked a little broken. That is horrible to say, but in the same vein that Vecna has been, I think I said Vecna's name wrong in the last reaction. I apologize. I'm sure there's a million comments correcting me. Okay. So it might have been, and maybe her eyes, you know, she was in a bad way because she was maybe fighting with it. I don't know. Just a note. We don't have any proof that what happened there was Elle. That's my note. Okay. Oh my goodness. But you know, as I said, regardless of how you feel, if the skate was justified or not, you know, in that moment of her going up and really smacking the out of that girl with this roller skate, you know, no matter how the results of that were not going to be good for Eleven at all, and for her to give in to such violence is horrifying for her specifically, who already has a complex about feeling like a monster. And that's the, you know, it's kind of a horrific chain of events when it comes to that, right? But I guess that all got cleared up, so, you know, whatever, right? Okay. Oh my God. But side note, I just want to say I love the fact that Jonathan and Will are like, we are her brothers. I love that. You know that I've been saying I kind of really wanted to see a little bit more of the family unit and to see them really kind of take her in as their own, and I love that. I love that a lot. I'm interested to see how Jonathan's going to act maybe in the next few episodes. He's obviously been you know, enjoying some recreational substances, and but I think with everything going on with Eleven, with you know, his mom gone, and I assume they're not going to get in contact. I don't know. I mean, they might. I feel like it's not gonna, yeah. I mean, obviously, because she lied, so they don't have a reservation to call, as we saw, and, you know, I don't think he's gonna reach her. So, he might need to step up, be big brother again, especially if they get word about what's going on in Hawkins as well. But he might also want to protect Will and Mike from going there. But if Nancy's in the thick of it, I feel like he's going to want to go. I don't know. That's just how I feel about that. But so yeah, you know, much like all of the storylines, worried about what's coming next with that and with what's going to happen with 11 now. All right. Whew, lots of things to talk about. I'm very glad that Lucas was able to send them a bit on a wild goose chase for as much time as he can, buying time for his friends, and then hightailing it out of there, because you just get, I think at this point it's just time you have to warn. And also, you know, them being like, you have to get back here now, you don't know what's going on, you know. I mean, obviously all of these kids have been through the ringer so many times before. You hear that, and you got to figure out a way to take off and get to your friends and everything like that. You know, at the beginning of this, it was so weird because I was just like trying to see what I would genuinely do in that situation. Whereas you can see there is a hurting, although they're doing the best to make him as unsympathetic as possible. Jason, the lead basketball guy, who's grieving and wanting to take revenge, and then they are obviously turning to violence. So in that situation, what do? You certainly, they don't seem to be making the most rational decisions. We're just gonna go beat up people until we find out where Eddie is. And Luke is obviously horrified at the notion. Do you try to stay? And in whatever I can say, it was good that he was able to kind of stick with them long enough to send them off in the wrong direction, because maybe they would have been able to, you know, track everybody down sooner. I don't really know. Although I have to say that I don't know them. I don't know them from any other character, because we kind of just met these three the young men on the basketball team. One that I believe is in a lot of danger, and if something happens to him, they, you know, maybe the other two will be like, oh, well, now that was weird. You know, if he starts floating in the air and his bones breaking. Listen. Okay, but sorry, I'm ranting. I'm going off on rants. But I don't know these three, but I do not think that they have the, like, as good of detective skills as our beloved, you know, Scooby Gang that we got going on. You know what I mean? I don't think they have it. So hopefully it was sending them off in the wrong direction. Although, you know, I know that Luke is taking off. They'll think something suspicious of it, sure. But like, I don't know. But I think it was good. He did what he could, and now he's going to go see his friends, and hopefully. I mean, number one thing, okay, they're coming for Dustin, I understand that, and so be there for Dustin, but also be there for Max, because I am very fucking nervous. You know, I was already kind of on the path of thinking that Max was in trouble, and then at the end, it was just horrible, and if anything happens to, I really don't want... I don't want to endure that. Oh God. I don't even know what to say to that. And I hope that she's honest with as long as, you know, she can be, hopefully, honest with everybody and say, I'm targeted right now. So everybody can shift their focus completely to how to, beat this thing before it does the crunchies. The crunch, that's not the nicest way to put it. It's not. But the crunchies, you know, I really do not want to see that happen to Max. So I'm very, very nervous about that as well. I absolutely love, you know, the babysitter Steve. Back at it, of course. And I don't know. You know, they put in these things where he's concerned about Nancy, and then Robin's reiterating to Nancy that her and Steve are platonic. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if the show is trying to allude to anything or get to anything, that there's unresolved whatever. The one thing that I will say, just in my opinion, I don't think it's outlandish, and it's completely in Steve's character to not want anybody to go off on their own. I'm not saying that he doesn't care. He obviously loved Nancy at one point, and there might still be some sort of love in that. You know, you don't just like completely you know, a relationship ends and then your feelings just go, okay, I don't feel anything anymore. Like, I mean, that's just not how it works. But, you know, I do not find it outlandish for Steve to say, let's not have anybody go alone. You know, even in the last episode, he's poking the tarp, the hair, whatever. And he's just like, I mean, pretty much everybody in this room has come very, very close to death. So, and Steve, as we have seen time and time again, has a very protective nature. Okay, I'm not saying that there's not fit for people, you know, start typing their messages to me. Excuse me, it's very clear that Steve, don't do that. I'm not saying that it's like, that's completely out of the question, but I don't think it's out of character for him to be like, hey, let's not have anybody go alone. And I'd like to, you know, whatever. Obviously he wanted to go with her, so maybe that lends to Dustin's theory of that. But I'm just saying, he's always been very protective of a lot of people. Okay. That's all I'm saying with that. But obviously there's this moment, and obviously you can tell that Nancy's a little off with Robin, which I think I'm gonna love this pairing. I know that they're a little off right now, but give it time. I think I'm gonna love it. I think they're gonna be iconic. Anyway, but that's, maybe that's just because I love the characters. And the show has proven to be really good at who they pair together. Really good at it. Anyway, obviously there's something a little off. I think we cannot also discount the fact that Nancy's on edge. I mean, not a lot of people are talking about, or well, at least not in the show, or it's not really getting alluded to or brought up or whatever, but what I said at the end of the last reaction, you know, I think her kind of chasing a lead, and then, you know, while that happens, Fred, like, horrifically dies, and then, you know, I think it's probably dredging some stuff up about Barb. It's dredging some stuff up about all of this stuff. She's really going, you know, I don't think that it's odd that she's a little short or a little, you know, she wants to figure something out, you know. Nancy's always had this drive to find the truth, and I mean, which is why I think she's actually wonderful for being a journalist and everything, but she has this drive. She wants to figure it out, because the sooner she figures out what the fuck is going on, the safer everybody will be. And I think she's tired of people around her getting hurt, dying, anything like that, you know. It's just, so as much as, yes, again, I am not saying that there might be something going on with the Steve and Nancy of what they are alluding to in this episode, but I also don't think that they're acting super out of character for or whatever. And maybe she does feel slightly uncomfortable with Robin, but that could be dived into in a lot of different ways. Maybe she doesn't know her, you know, and there's a team up going on, and I think they're gonna bond. Guys, I'm hoping for a Nancy and Robin bonding detective moment. I am so here for it. Like, I'm so excited. But I do want to say that it's a little, you know, you don't really know, and it's Nancy's ex's obviously best friend, maybe closer in her mind, not actually, because we know, but like, you know, and obviously, you know, Steve's not going to tell anybody about Robin's sexuality, and that's why you don't have to worry, you know. But all Nancy knows is they're together a lot. Nancy also knows that, I mean, I would feel, if I was with an ex, or if one of my exes, like closest friends or whatever, if we were going, you know, as cool as I could be with my ex or whatever, it would still be kind of odd. Because you're like, I don't know what my ex is saying to this person. They're probably like, oh, she broke my heart and she's the worst, or whatever. Not really the worst. And best friends get really protective of their best friends. You know, on the other side of it, if I, best friend to my best friend, was, you know, hanging out with her ex, I'd be like, okay. You know, so I think that there might be other factors at play of why it's slightly uncomfortable. However, again, let me just say, I'm not discounting that there's not some type of feeling still there, okay? But I also do believe that Nancy loves Jonathan. So you know, that's my take on that. That's it. Okay. Am I missing a ton of this Lieutenant Colonel? I'm very concerned about, I feel like he's going to keep popping up, so I'm very concerned about that as well. I think that's about it. I'm just very nervous for Max. I'm nervous for Hopper and that whole storyline. I'm nervous for Max and that whole storyline. I'm nervous, and Dustin, because apparently these people are trying to come for Dustin, and Lucas, because he just ran away, so nervous for all of them. So, you know, cross all them on the, I'm nervous for, just 11. The fuck is gonna happen that, I mean, as much as I didn't want her to go to juvie, so I guess, is that, you know, is it good? It was so funny when these like cars are surrounding the van. Did you guys feel the same way as I did? Because I'm like trying to decide if I'm happy about it, you know what I mean? Especially before we see Paul Reiser, you know, his character get Sam. You know, I'm just sitting here like, is this a good thing? Is it a worse thing? It could be worse. It could be better. I don't know. Like, I'm just sitting here like, I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about this. So yeah, absolutely crazy. But anyway, I really, really do hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you are here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.